Hey guys, it's Rocket Stripes and welcome to the week of Sims. So today we're going to be finishing a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, and this is 131221 Sheik Street, I think. I don't know. That's the apartment. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or say it. Anyway, I didn't move any of the walls around. I changed one of the doorways to a door because I wanted that to be a bedroom instead of kitchen because I feel like that would suit it better. But other than that, I didn't really change anything. And I gave this a pretty modern looking. And okay, so I didn't personalize it a lot. I added in decorations, but it's not very personalized, which I wish I would have done a little bit more. But I still think that it looks pretty decent. And of course, I think I changed the floor, and I know that I changed the walls because, yeah, I was not okay with those walls. They looked pretty crap, in my opinion. But I like how it turned out. It took me about 40 minutes to build, and it's like a 10-minute video, which, I don't know, that's a little bit short, but I had a really fun time building this, and it was a good challenge. Just the decorations, there weren't a lot of choices, so that was a bit frustrating. I like how it turned out though, like I said, and I love the big windows. There's such a nice view, it's so pretty. Though something that really bothers me is the outside of the outside of the building is super modern, but then you can see a bit of the hallway, and it's this disgusting green carpet and brown striped wallpaper, which is really outdated. You would not find that in a nice place, especially one that looks as modern as this, with the big windows, and you can see on the outside of the building, it's like a tile, and it's really modern looking, but then they're for the hallway, they're just nope. So I found that a little bit annoying, yet kind of funny. And then here, I really like how they laid this out. I think that's it. Yeah, I like how the layout was. If I was doing it, I probably would have done it differently and more boring. But something that I really want to work on is having interesting layouts and using up the space because of how I put the layouts, instead of having, because most of the time I'll have one wall of rooms and then two squares, a few squares of rooms and then a big square of living space, and that makes it just kind of boring to furnish. And so I do want to try having some interesting shapes and stuff. There is one point, and we haven't gotten to it yet, but in a little bit we will, where I wanted a window super badly. I'll point it out, but there wasn't one. Also, isn't this kitchen, I'm sorry, but don't you guys think that's cute? I really like how the kitchen looks. Cute is not the right word. Modern, I don't know. I really like that style of kitchen. I think it turned out pretty nicely. I really like bars, and I like modern kitchens that are modern and clean, and I don't know, I just personally liked it. You guys can let me know what kind of kitchens you like. Basically, if it has a bar in it, I'm happy. And when I say a bar, I don't mean a bar for drinks. I mean a bar for sitting at and having snacks. I don't know, I like those. And then I put you saw in the corner or before, I put a little chair that was a light gray white flowery pattern on beside the, I don't know, shoe rack beside the door. And I really personally, I think that looked nice. And I'm still trying to work on furnishing techniques and getting better, because I don't dislike my builds, but I feel they're not as good as they probably should be. I mean, I haven't played The Sims for very long. I don't even think I've had it for a year. I had it in December, and I don't play it every day. Probably on average, I play it okay, so this week is kind of an exception, but I would play it maybe 4 times a week or something, 4 or 5. I don't play it very often because I'm not super, well, okay, so I'm kind of busy because I have school, which I'm homeschooled, so that doesn't take a very long time. But then YouTube takes a very long time, and then I just still hang out with my friends. Yes, I do have those. And I don't know. I'm not lazy, but I don't choose to spend my time playing The Sims that often, Recently, I've been getting into it a lot more though, and I'm really, really enjoying it because I just have a super fun time with this. I tried putting pipes there. I'm pretty sure I end up removing those. This area I really liked, but I wanted a window above the kitchen table. There wasn't one, and I couldn't add one because I wanted to keep like all the walls the same. So I had an incredibly hard time with that. I'm not even sure. It took me like, in real time, probably 10 minutes to figure out something that I liked. So I don't know how long it will take me in here because I'm not sure if it was 4 minutes or like what, 4 minutes, like 10 minutes. I don't know if it was 10 minutes or what it was. I don't remember. I tried quite a few things, and I think that it ends up looking pretty nice, in my personal opinion. I love that tall plant. I use that in so many of my builds. I think it's so pretty, and it's such a nice space filler. I don't know. I really personally really like that, and I'm pretty sure this is what I keep. I tried putting, so in Dine Out, they have these adorable boxes that go on the wall, and I don't have Dine Out, so I didn't have those because this build, sorry, I forgot to mention, is base game and city living, because you guys might have other packs, but if you don't, that's okay, and you can still play how I built it, you know? To play this, you have to have, you obviously will have base game. If you have The Sims, that is The Sims, and then if you have city living, like you have to have city living for this since it is an apartment in city living. So like, I don't know, that's just how my mind works. And then if you guys want, you can download it, change it. It will be on the Sims 4 gallery under my name, rocket_stripes. Assuming I can figure out how to upload it. Like, it's really easy to upload, but one time I tried to upload something else, and maybe it was like the CC that didn't work, but it just didn't upload, and it was really annoying. Anyway, the living room I put right here. That coffee table, I don't know what I was thinking when I wanted to try that. I do think it ended up pretty nicely. I'll show you guys obviously what I do end up doing with it. I like that rug a lot. It's very pretty. And then I put like a more modern coffee table there. I tried to do like a TV stand, but I didn't like when you walked in had that how you would see the back of the TV. And so I tried putting against that wall, as you can see. And those couches, they have pillows on the sides, and I really like those. I'm pretty sure that I end up using those as the final couches because I just really like how they looked. I don't know. They look nice in my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think of them, but I quite liked them. Also, sorry if I sound kind of quiet. I just got up. That's not true. I got up a few hours ago, and I finished school, and then I'm editing this and doing the voiceover. And so in the morning I tend to be pretty quiet just because this is the first time that I've spoken all day, except for like a little bit when my mom came in my room. But like why would I talk? Because I'm homeschooled. So this is what I do end up doing with the fireplace. I kind of personally, I like how that looked. I think it looked really modern, and it does go past, it goes onto the windows, but it doesn't connect right there, and it doesn't go far onto the windows, so I didn't mind it very much. I don't know. I hope that doesn't like bother you guys, because sometimes there will be things that people do, especially with roofs. I don't know what it is with roofs. I have like roof OCD. Like most things don't really bother me, but roofs in The Sims, I can't. They're so bad. Like just because they're like weird overhangs and stuff, and I just want it to all be clean and work together nicely, but it's almost impossible to do that because of how the roofs function. But yeah, that really bothers me, so I hope that this didn't bother you, but I personally quite liked how it looked. I don't know. I don't know, I do weird, like, things that should bother me don't sometimes, and sometimes things that shouldn't bother me do, because my brain is screwed up. And then I did a super modern bathroom, and everything matched, which I actually was really happy about. I didn't end up putting the shelves there because I was thinking if you open the door, you're gonna bang into the shelves. And yeah, I know the Sims would probably still let you do it, but it annoyed me. And so then I'm like, I'm just gonna move these over the toilet, and I think it will be fine. And then something that I put here, I haven't yet, but I put a lot of like bath supplies and stuff because in my opinion that's pretty realistic. like you either will keep them in a drawer or on your counter or like a shelf or something, because they need to be accessible pretty easily if you're gonna use them in the bathroom. And then I also put some on the side of the bathtub. I didn't want to put a shelf over there because I feel like if it was a wooden shelf, it would get like not like kind of rotten, and I don't remember what the word is, but like wavy, and I just didn't like that look. Oh, I have 2 toilet papers by the toilet. Do you guys see that? I don't know if I ever got rid of the second one. I just now noticed that. That's pretty silly. And so here I'm just looking at everything and seeing if it's alright or if it's too plain. And I didn't like how plain this was, so I put a little mirror there, and then I put another mirror in the bedroom. Those mirrors I love so much. Like, they're so pretty. They're such a nice space filler. And then I also put a painting in here. And I guess we're almost to the end, so here are the screenshots in a second. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!